Hi guys, before we dive in, I just want to let you know that I've got a new single out. It's called Better Dayz. It's a collaboration with an artist called Nat B Dizzle. I'm featuring on it. It's a really fun track. It sounds a bit like this. So I hope that you enjoy it as well. Also, before we start, I'm working on a project called 7 Days. It's a 7-minute long track where each minute or so has a different feel and theme for the day of the week. And I'm hoping to get 7 different artists on it collaborating. If you're interested in that project, go and see my community tab. There's a post all about it. It gives you a lot more details and you could get involved in the collaboration. It's free exposure. So if you want to do that, please join in. Anyone's welcome. Right. Let's move on to the show today. Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. I'm 315 and today we're going to be doing an album reaction to an artist called WavLord. The album is called A Guided Wav. He's got an article release page, give us more information on what a guided wav is as well as a background to him as an artist. So WavLord is making noise on the hip hop scene, tripling his success for 2022 and beyond. It says we will agree by listening to the latest project, A Guided Wav, hosted by DJ Amaris, Chief Keef's official DJ, 11-track album, huge musical revelation, definition of hip-hop in all its glory. Okay, interested to hear what that sounds like. If it is the definition of hip-hop in all its glory, from my perspective, we'll see. The opus travels from trap to classic sounds, passing dirty south sonorities. I don't know how to pronounce that. So they're impressed with the hard-hitting flow and lyrics. Okay, so I'm looking for good lyrics. I'm looking for good flow. Creation process was influenced on the new branding the artist's been doing from his career change and putting a sound to his face, his branding. So working on branding here, and also with PNB Rock, late passing that hit him hard as well. So there's some influence on that. I'll put the links down below to what I'm talking about there. Basically, a great supporter of him has gone. That's really, really sad. So you can go and check out more information on that below too. So let's dive into the album, A Guided Wav. I really like the title of the album, A Guided Wav. It sounds like I'm about to do a guided meditation. I don't know if it'll be guided, but I mean, look at the album cover. I mean, that looks like he's got some sort of Bible open, like a guided meditation thing or something. Looks very professionally done as well, the album cover. I do like that. Okay, let's dive in. The first track is called A Guided Wav Intro. There's a lot going on. You call it wave. I called it wav. Yeah. Yeah, that flow. Huge. On your mixtape, then who is suckers? Weapon if a nigga wanna talk stuff. One word got your little homie popped up. One shot, one kill, nigga turned up. My nigga lose screws if you niggas wanna talk shit. Gotta kill to be drill to my city. My brothers ain't showing no pity. That flow is amazing. I'm going crazy. Don't book me unless you pay me. I hop in the booth, spit 100 grand. Send money to the guys on the money gram. Real nigga living, and I'm speaking truth. These niggas gone, all good into the beef. Can't lag, gotta be woman, hit his beat. Trying to stack more bands, then do it all again. Y'all don't understand, y'all don't. Okay. I've listened to quite a bit of hip-hop over the past few months, but that, by far, is the best flow I've heard, and that's just the introduction. The flow's good. The lyrics so far aren't about your generic hip-hop lyrics. It's fast. It's meaningful. Every line screams emotion. It's definitely felt. Y'all never even felt this pain, and everything I went through. Took a shot, can't trust every nigga too. Why niggas hate, come doing great. Y'all niggas too fake. Y'all seen when I make these bands. My pain can't sit. Y'all say can't heal my wounds. If you wanted to, just move over. Your brother got some wrong. Heavy-headed sucker. Just kind of feel like a radio introduction though. All these sounds are like introductions from people. Hey, what you on, man? They got WavLord. Or WavLord, as I would have called it. You'll watch all my other videos. I pronounce everything wrong. Apologies. Track 2, and we bussin'. This track's called Bussin'. Look out for my head splitters, them hunt till you dead niggas. Quiet in the cupboard, hella quick to prove you scared nigga. Handle situations niggas love ignoring. If I can't bring my sticks up, my members, I ain't going. Oh. There's some bass. 808, hold it down. Okay. Nice kind of a laid back beat. A lot slower than the intro. It's bussin'. My family, you ain't touch it. Got a nice bounce to it. You know we rushing. It's bussin', it's bussin', it's bussin', it's bussin'. We keep them by the dozen. That shit used to be nothing. On that, who that? No shooting back. We bussin' first. Cold-cast, oh fast. We might just flip a nigga hearse. No love, fuck all the ops. Piss on they brother dirt. Get it done for certain. Oops, I mean for sure. Game bang with my T. Like, hip hop isn't my bag usually, but I appreciate and respect good, hard work. These lyrics haven't just been created out of thin air, like, just as quickly as they could. Seems every line has been crafted, taking time. The beats are good. Beats are good. Help it. I would kind of like maybe a little melody over the top, some sort of hook, synth hook maybe. But I understand that's not really a part of hip hop in a lot of songs. Look out for my head splitters, them hunt till you dead niggas. Quiet in the cupboard, hella quick to prove you scared nigga. Handle situations niggas love, ignoring. Production's on point so far. I ain't going.
That's what's wrong with these niggas out here, man. They don't know how to play their role. Talk to them. Randomly hopping in the streets thinking this shit Fortnite. Ain't no shit, cause we tear shit down as soon as you start acting wild. Chicago, nigga. Switch on, watch a nigga switch moves. Switch cheese, wing gang, see dude. GTA, interactive, take two. While it takes to get active, man.
Can't get over that bass.
Fuck fame, get money.
Love it, love it. Chirac to the D. That sounds really bad to say in a British accent. It doesn't sound cool when I say it. Chirac to the D. Bit faster on the tempo. That nice sort of low end piano. Boom, boom, boom. Kind of got the hectic synth over the top. That.
Y'all in the rack with it for show spinning, don't talk. No money shit, just go get it. Undercover type of fans, knock off ceilings, do bitch hella thick. I might hit a niggas get in they feelings. He might kill her last time. I say bitch, I don't remember like Chief so said.
This is so good. I feel like I'm not cool enough to be listening to this. White, ginger, nerdy guy from Britain.
Can't wait, hella guns in the summer. Make waves, I'ma do it for the culture. IG, ready keyboard warriors, niggas.
Do you like the doubling of the vocals here? Adding the impact to the voice.
Detail, talk to me nice like a subject on email. This wave. This wave.
Okay, last song we had a fade, and this song we had a fade. Use fade sparingly, otherwise it becomes obvious to the listener. Yeah, fades can sometimes be seen as like the easy solution to end a song. Yeah, this is hard. This song is called Hard. Not that it's hard to end a song, although sometimes it can be. Okay, we've got the trap highs. Trap hi-hats come in. Oh, we got like a swing tempo. We in 12/8 timing.
They can't keep up, man. You doing too much.
1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3.
They hurt on they block. They W hand car.
Kind of getting them triplets in.
We spinning them all. We do it for sure. You can't.
I'm so happy there is like a time signature change. It just when it's always 4/4, which is very common in rap. Can get a bit monotonous. I'm loving this beat.
You ain't one of man, don't come in here. Dude must be drunk on that fucking bill. I'm far from a dud. They know I'm a pop. Like the drizz in my head.
Vocals a little quiet compared to the other tracks.
Don't vibe with the props. Don't play with them toys.
can hear it, but I feel I'm straining my ears.
We outside a lot, dress off the block. They hurt on they block, they dub behind cars. They get it real low, nobody's recording. We spinning them all, we do it for show. You can't act tough if you really ain't hard. That nigga a hoe, stacking my ends up, throwing my M's down.
808 bass again.
My youngest, they swing well, the business is loaded. If I say it, then quote it. Never had my hand out, I'ma work till I own it. We gone 20K in 2 weeks, and I barely promote it. Niggas is real hoes, and hoes choose sides. Just Google my name, my status so big way. Trapping in cold days, remember them roads, they stuck in a sad mood. Saving my last meal, stomach was hurting.
Yeah, I mean the flow's great, but I'm finding I'm trying to listen to it instead of just listening to it. You know what I mean?
They get it real low, nobody reported. We spinning them all, we do it for sure. You can't act tough.
Favorites so far? I'd say intro. That was just huge. The flow on that. And probably this one, hard. Just because I'm a sucker for that sort of swinging kind of 12/8, 3/4-ish kind of beat. Okay. That was a nicer ending. This is Vacay. Oh, that bass. Okay. Where we going? Where we going? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go away, ads. No.
The streets fucking with it.
Something's coming. Something's coming.
DJ Mars, man, let these niggas know what time it is, man.
Just breathe, don't trip. We going on the vacation.
Oh.
In the wind, you feel the breeze. I'm sitting here just thinking.
Yes.
Gotta execute and take care of my siblings. Just some slight. Since y'all wanna know all my business, life is not a game.
Love it. Love it.
I'ma do my thing and that's facts. Anything you get, gotta pay back. No, that ain't.
This is a fun one. Must have been fun to rap.
I've been told I was the weakest. I've been told I was the coldest. Yet the one said I was weak. Changed they mind when I got noticed. Blocking from my view. From the start, gotta stay focused. Contribute to the ones that's been here. Can't stress no situation if it ain't worth fighting for. Before I had a name,
That bass, man. I just want to bounce.
ain't got a leader, make my line going crazy. Whole time I got a show tonight. Just breathe, don't trip.
Very simple as well. Just bass line, drums. What more do you need? And vocals.
Just some slight. Since y'all wanna know all my business, run it up, get funds, fast money, call me Big Pun. Talking good, show them the roses on them if they use it. Summertime.
I want to change my favorite to Vacay.
No sleep, on feet, money making.
Number 1 Vacay. Second favorite, Guided WAV intro. And then it's Hard. In third place. Whoa.
I can't believe them. I'm a mentor if they bout it. You know it's Wave, I run my label. We really valid. Our competition hella soft. Them niggas quiet. Eyes on them just in case them niggas like the violence. We can match it, make something happen, and start the damage. Just breathe, don't trip. We going on a vacay. In the wind, you feel the breeze. I'm sitting here just thinking.
I love the lyrics as well. Lyrics about normal, everyday stuff that majority of people can relate to, but that you also feel for and you're deliberately wanting to rap about. Speaks volumes. Instead of talking about guns, drugs, violence, rapping about some decent stuff, because that has been rapped about. Songs like that have their place, obviously, but that stuff's been rapped about in hip-hop for years, and something in the industry needs to change. And it's WavLord changing the game with those lyrics. More like that. More like that. This is called Block Talk. Block Talk. BLOCKTALK.
DJ Mars, best DJ around this bitch.
I can't lie, some shit left my heart broke. Smoking back to back, high tolerance, it don't work. People in my life, that's good, always go first.
I like it, this sort of staccato flow.
Smoking back to back, high tolerance, it don't work. People with my life, that's good, always go first. Took my protection and focus last.
Feels like a very sort of early 90s, late 80s kind of rap style on this song.
tracks running through my head.
I don't know why I feel that it's like from that, it just era, it just kind of sound like that.
Some shit left my heart broke. Watch how we slide, the other side gon' feel worse. Clean house like OG.
It's almost like you're trying to sing, but no. It would be nice to hear some singing, perhaps from a feature from another artist, you know, female artist in the chorus. That saxophone is beautiful, so subtle.
Some shit left my heart broke. Smoking back to back, high tolerance, it don't work. People with my life, that's good, always come first. Tuck my protection and focus, let that pain heal.
The vocals feel a bit thin in this track. Almost like they've lost a bit of sort of the mid-range. Just don't have that beef like the other tracks did. I'd like to know who's featuring on some of these tracks, and the track list doesn't give me who's it featuring, you know?
Niggas sleazy, but it's easy just to catch you at the store. Niggas tweaking if they thinking that they safe as when it's war. I done lost so many niggas to the streets, and shit is sad. I done seen females flip on they niggas cause of cash. I had niggas flip on me cause I would sell their ass a bag. Can't tell me about no pain when that's the life I've always had. Feel.
I can't lie, some shit left my heart broke. Smoking back to back, high tolerance, it don't work. People with my life, that's good, always gone first. Took my protection and focus, let that pain heal. I can't lie, some shit left my heart broke. Smoking back to back, high tolerance, it don't work. People
I really like it, actually. It's intriguing. I stopped talking for a bit just to listen then. It's good. It's good. It's good. Good. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Energy's good. The energy is good so far. We're halfway through. Just over halfway through. Energy's good. Next up is What's the Word?
See, there's nothing wrong with wanting a way out. It's just something wrong with wanting to be stuck with
This song's bursting into the room.
I know you niggas ain't understanding though.
I'm who they hate, they see me on better things. Find your own lane, be 100, watch your life change. I made it through the rain. It produce a pain, cause they know my name. Not what I'm known
Play
for.
that
Fame
shit.
ain't what I want, but it come regardless, like a Twitter whore. Give us
A little busy, maybe the start.
think about the good and the bad. I don't care who you is, outside catching plays. What's the word? Decent cup, can't let it spill. I'm feeling lit. Lost a mini in the field. I keep a blick. Shorty won't free feel. Let her and her friend do buddy things. Money coming, finger itch. That's a common feeling. Cold words we gotta use. They make snitch in the trend. Weaving snakes right out the grass. Hard to tell who is who. Stack my green and sit on it. Watch me get better views. In some cases, be ones around you that want you to feel. I'm who they hate. They see me on better things. Find your own lane. Be 100. Watch your life change. I made it through the rain. It produce some pain, cause they know my name. Not what I'm known for. Fame ain't what I want, but it come regardless, like a Twitter whore. Give them smoke, no Newport. I'm not new to this. I think about the good and the bad. I don't care who you is. Outside catching plays. What's the word?
DJ Amar.
What's the word? Had to tell that nigga what's the word. What you need, I got everything.
I don't know. It's
What's the word?
It's okay. This one, I don't think there's too much like unique or added to it that varies from things we've heard before in this album. Nothing that stood out. That last one, What's the Word, felt like an interval. Now we're on to New Flame.
DJ Mars, run that shit back, let's get it.
Go.
Yeah, baby.
And the Austin Powers. Let's get some more light in this room. Or a little less even.
Heavy hitters, sucker.
Don't talk tough on metaverse. Main reason why some niggas gon' flash from the cannon. Do sight fuzzy. Lil' homie got hit for the right money. Smoking souls. Woods quite stuffy. I keep my pole and do it so bluntly. We don't keep calm. We stay on bullshit. Come between funds. Furniture move quick. We been.
Do you like that keyboard sound? And the 808. Again, I don't know, there's much standing out for me in this one too.
Ain't nobody help me get here. Made my own lane. Nobody that I feel. We make that clip.
Comparing it to the energy and the fun of the first 6 tracks. Track 7 and 8 is a bit of a lull. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it much, but I feel like it's very maybe generic, generic drums with the bass and an ambient sort of high end. That formula, like that kind of formula was being used earlier, but there was playing around, tempo playing around, flow playing around.
In the booth it would, I ain't gotta pop a perk. When I'm in my mood, feel like the bras on this earth. Put in work, giving our smirks, burn them on alert. We don't keep calm, we stay on bullshit. Come between funds, furniture move quick. We been did shit, niggas not do. When butane hot, sparking a new flame.
This is called No Hook. So I'm expecting there to be absolutely no hook in this one.
First drop, new mode, new age, same me, new bitch, got weight, old bitch, too fake. Hold on, this ain't even the right time to play. Heavy hitters. I'm too focused on myself, now my money getting bigger. I could do it by myself, I don't need no other nigga. Doing dashes, ripping traffic.
Okay. I think we're back to it. Nice flow.
Getting money, I told her stop it. I'm locked in, progressing to the top, ain't no stopping. Get the guap in, feed the killers, cause they pop in. My brother's global, they don't really gotta know you. Show up like a walkthrough and show out like they supposed to. You niggas hoes on Pro Tools, don't try to approach me unless you throwing what you can't.
Start feeling like Rocky Balboa. Champion belt for the coca. Got work all in the sofa. I'm cooking and whipping, hey Arnold. I'm serving from Let Me Lola. My niggas were flipping the burgers. We working the trailer McDonald's. I'm doing the Dodger and Lolas. Bitch be all on my dick. They see I got cash coming quick.
I'm liking whoever this is.
Niggas are keeping it real. I'm sipping on I can't feel.
Very kind of relaxed flow.
For them in the field for real. Wrist sick like virus. Paranoid when I hit sirens.
Little quiet in the mix though. Let's bring those guys up. Stars of the show need to be up, man.
You know the whole hood grimy.
That bass is nice though, that sort of sinking bass. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, I could listen to that beat all day. I don't know. Maybe it's the way it's working with that bass drum together. Works well.
Turn up.
We need to do something about fade outs though. There's quite a lot of songs that's fading out. Consider how you'd end your songs. This is called For Da Gang, which is another cool thing a white British ginger guy can say.
Can't turn that one bit. This is for the game. Wicked with it, miss me. That other shit be so irrelevant. Backwood, 3-5, stay stuffed.
Kind of like hectic ambient synth at the top end.
Relay messages, 2 turn. Can't turn that one bit. This is for the game. Free game, keep things. Opposition gon' catch a shirt stain. Peep game, watch.
And that guy said, "Turn that up." Yeah. I agree. Turn up the vocals. Just a little.
Right on Stony, had it on me, regular city shit. Surveilling good, pistol waist deep. My shot, clear as day for real HD. I'm controlling, can't play.
Remember, hip hop is all about the vocals. But you also have to have a good beat. Some change-ups. It's nice you dropped out the bass drum here and the bass and bringing it back in. Those starts and stops with the melodies just help it keep it going. Blah blah. Blah blah.
This shit be so irrelevant. Backwood 3-5, stay stuffed and hell that heaven sent. He say, she say, blah blah. Don't relate
Blah blah.
Double M, umbrella made, cottage raised. I'm a 5 guy, cutting them like a pair of scissors. Real ties with the eye killers. I was taught to get a bag when niggas jag. Never will I end up last. Stay true to task. No lally gab for them extra. Watch they get on ass. Can't get no pass. Forever turn, you know this for the gang. Pistols near or get beat. Now the choice is yours. Call them lacking all in that car. You can't run indoors. 4-5 make them sick. It's gon' open pores. It's only right I fuck his bitch. I couldn't ignore. Making scenes all in sacks when we in a store. Cash your car right to the seller. I'm feeling bored. Wicked with it, miss me. That other shit be so irrelevant. Backwood 3-5, stay stuffed and hell that heaven sent. He say, she say, blah blah. Don't relay messages. 2 turn, can't turn down 1 bit. This
Blah
is
blah.
game. Wicked with it, miss me. That other shit be so irrelevant. Backwood.
No, fade outs. Fade outs. I don't know. I have a gripe with them. It could be me personally, but fade outs. A lot of fade outs.
Stack that bitch up, mate.
Get used to these names, WavLord,
lifted in my
DJ
We don't rock with the
Hey, this is our last song here tonight. Or today, wherever you are in the world. This is Unsigned Pain.
Let's see if they catch it. Now I know what I take back.
WavLord or WavLord.
Know your worth, can't let the others disrespect it. Fantasize that big living. Stay consistent. You unsigned, you got shows. You
Hard to hear what he's saying with that other woman saying stuff over the top.
think I'm moving different. Some people they proud of you, and some people they love pretending. Can't follow the followers. Get your knowledge up, learn the business much as you can. Avoid the pocket dust. It's a lot, but not a lot of us. This a danger job. Your favorite rapper
Hey,
sign
DJ
doing sign.
Mark,
Can't be
you
calling
doing too
my
much.
real traumas, crime mamas, Twitter thing.
Okay, the lyrics here, what's been talked about, is probably the most emotional on the album, with the most meaning. You can tell by the way it's coming across. It's not heavy. It's not relaxed. It is like poignant, to the point. Future WavLord, I would like more social kind of commentary stuff like this. This is speaking to me, and it can speak to a lot of other people, even those that have no connection to your background or anything that's happened in your life. Speaking about things that mean a lot to you in your life and things that impact your life will show up here and need to continue showing up. Something of more of a social commentary could be a way to go.
They crime solvers move slick, grind harder, racket, we hold water.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. Make music.
Waiting for something to happen. Controversy gon' keep them going. Mislead titles, they need a click full of Adam Sandlers. Bet on myself 10 times. I'm a true competitor. Summer, fall, rain, sleet, snow. No matter what weather, I'ma do better. I know they watching, taking good notes. Sunshine, pain. Stack your ends. Ain't no friends in this rap game. What I spit worth more than a rap chain. I'm too thorough in these streets. I made my rap name.
Yeah.
Still rap the same thing.
Good lyrics.
Sunshine, pain. One play equal what half.
I'm not even focused on anything to do with the melody or the song. Don't need to.
Ain't no checking in, so the static I'm with that unsigned pain.
Vocals are in the front.
Didn't go get that. Flip into a business, file your taxes, can't forget that unsigned pain. Can't be involved with
But
the
speaking of instrumentation, kind of like the sort of deep lo-fi kind of drum vibe here.
Some sit there like they don't care. Your own homie probably won't share support. Really free, and some sit there like they don't wanna see life and visit places that ain't treacherous. I had a few plans, but new plans started developing. A smoke out the sip, grip on my hip, in stew mode. For no D&D, don't disturb, and that includes hoes. Never see your face in my view. You better move slow. I gotta stand on this called strip. With this 2-step, me and gang making the scene, no matter who
Yeah.
here.
Yes to this. Every day.
For making the way, sadly let the small percentages. We hustle for days, fun short. We start questioning why they showing bigger love to artists that I'm better than. Can't count me out, underdog with a better chance. Married to the game, best my fans with some free gems. Never like school, but got it done for my OG. When it turns sideways, call bro, not the police. Too cold, below zero. Tucson, I'm a hero. New codes, I don't cheat though. Gotta get up and do for you. Stand on your own. After situation, can't get lost, stuck, wondering what's going on. Just get the pitch, I bet they would if you had likes in school, mad fights. Now I'm rapping, collect what's mine. Gotta stay focused, keep applying, no crime. Strong mind, don't compare. Stack your funds like you don't care. Hey.
Follow DJ Amaris on Twitter and Instagram. DJ Amaris1.
Yeah. That was nice towards the end. Nice lyrics. Kind of ruined by the Twitter shout out at the end. I can see why you want a shout out. Obviously. I would have waited till, I don't know. I just felt a song of that kind of emotion. Maybe we could have done that on something else, you know? I feel that throughout the kind of album, the shout outs did spoil some of the lyrical content because it was hard to hear both. I would have to do maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 listens to pick out and listen to it. And that included other points of the album as well. I'm going to go on to rating now. We're going to rate the album following my very, very advanced criteria. I like on this channel to be as real as I can and as honest as I can. I enjoy giving honest reviews on music because we live in a fake world where people aren't real to each other. People aren't nice to each other. There's a difference between giving criticism and there's a difference between being mean. And I want to give the best feedback I can from my perspective, my background, my producing background, everything I've done to help artists grow and develop. And I started this channel because I wanted to do that, because I felt everyone was asking each other to listen to music, but no one was listening. So I wanted to really listen and I wanted to really help. So I'm hoping today I can help WavLord, maybe, and DJ Amaris, sorry. I want to help you guys improve your craft, because what you are sitting on, it's like you're almost sitting on this treasure, this gold. You're just almost there, you're tapping away at it, and you're getting some of the gold out. So let's dig for some more. What a terrible metaphor. Anyway, flow. The flow of the album, I would say the first 6 tracks up to Block Talk were amazing. The energy was great. The changes in tempo, the changes in vibes, the changes in the way people were flowing with their raps and rapping, and even the changes instrumentally were great. Outstanding, even. If it was just an EP with 6 tracks there and then, I would have said that's 10 out of 10. Because the flow of the album there was brilliant. However, we get to track 7, What's the Word, and track 8, New Flame, and even some parts of No Hook, where things felt repeated, things felt very standard, industry standard for hip-hop and trap. And that's where maybe the variation from 1 to 6 stops. And it's at that point where I think I could take or leave those tracks. Okay, there was nothing unique about them. They'd be tracks like that, instrumentally, had been done many times throughout. Then we get to 10, For the Gang and Unsigned Pain, and things seem to flow back together quite nicely, ending with beautiful lyrics on Unsigned Pain. So really good job with the flow. I would have to probably give the flow a 6 out of 10. in my opinion, just for the drop towards sort of the back end of the album. Lyrics, I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. I'm so glad and so happy to be hearing hip-hop music that doesn't cover the generic genres that hip-hop has covered many, many, many times over. And instead, we're hearing new topics, topics that are from the heart, topics that mean something to the artist, or just fun topics like going on vacation. These kind of topics were fun, inviting, and also spread to a more world view. A lot of quite a bit of hip hop. I mean, hip hop is mostly popular in America. Not to say it's not all over the world, but quite a few of the topics tend to stay very much to issues that are in America. If we're going for an international world view, we do want to kind of open that up a little bit and make things more accessible to every listener. So it was really good. 10 out of 10 for the lyrics in this album because they did allow for that. Artwork. I really like the artwork. I like it. Sort of looks like a guided meditation kind of tape. Let's go back and look at it. Yeah, so it looks like a sort of guided meditation. The way the sort of fade on the guided WAV text there, and just everything about it with this like smoke and this sort of almost Bible-esque looking book. Like there's almost a sermon going to be preached and we all have to close our eyes and listen to it. I really like the album cover. It looked inviting, it looked fun, it looks unique. So yeah, really good artwork, 10 out of 10. Production, I'm going to give a 6 out of 10. No, production, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. Mainly because my main gripe with it, the sun's just come out, as you can see. My pale white gingerness is just glowing right now. Yeah, production, 7 out of 10. The main gripe I had with a lot of the production was that a lot of the times the lyrics the vocals just needed bringing up slightly in the mix and maybe had a bit more stereo oomph to them. They needed filling out a bit because there were times when it was difficult to hear the vocals. And the other gripe was the way that vocals were going over the top of other vocals, which was done quite a bit. And I would say the amount of tracks that faded out left it for a very, I don't know, when you fade out or fade in, it makes it a very obvious experience. It doesn't feel natural when fade outs happen. You can only get away with it a few times, really. Maybe once or twice in a project. I'd say once. If you're doing that a lot, it becomes more obvious. Consider ways to end tracks that don't involve fading out. That is kind of the easy way out. I like the tracks that just stopped on the final bar, things like that, or like dropping instruments out until you end up with just like a final few drum beats. Those kinds of ways to end are great, or just end with some lyrics at the end. Stop the instruments, just add lyrics. There's many different ways you can creatively adapt and change how you end a track. Consider that. And I usually in my analysis do singing, but there wasn't any singing in it, so we're going to ignore that one. So I was going to give an overall to this project. I'd probably end up giving this project an overall 7 out of 10. Really enjoyable up to track 6. A little lull, and then some nice ending. In terms of in the future, I would like to see maybe more lyrical content like track 11. I really love that. And more variation on tracks. When you're going for a full album project, you need that variation to kind of show off the artist and the style. Play around, have fun. And that's if people can hear that you're having fun or hear that you're being serious, then they will invest in you as an artist. So yeah, keep it up. Really enjoyable. So yeah, thank you for coming to my show. I hope that you enjoyed it. Links down below to the artist. Goodbye, I guess.